So what are you worried about most when it comes to COVID-19? Is it your health, finances, or maybe how the government is handling the pandemic? In an exclusive News 8 poll of New York State residents tonight, an overwhelming majority approve of the governor's handling of the crisis, but it turns out we're not as confident about the future. Just 3 weeks ago, the COVID-19 crisis sparked a collapse in all aspects of life. In an exclusive News 8 poll of 1,000 state residents completed April 4th, 40% reported either they or a member of their household had lost a job due to the COVID-19 crisis. But when asked if they're more concerned about their personal health or finances, 78% said their personal health.
And of all residents, it's very clear health is their #1 concern, getting access to health care. And that's why I think you see the federal assistance coming in. But based on what we asked of the voters, they don't think that the federal programs are really going far enough to help New Yorkers.
When asked what they're most worried about within the COVID-19 crisis, 36% said they're worried about losing access to health and emergency services. 34% worried about a food shortage. 7% worried about losing access to child care and education. In the same poll, 71% of New Yorkers approved of Governor Cuomo's response to the crisis, but just 38% approved of President Trump's response.
I wasn't expecting to see President Trump in New York get a huge number, but there's typically a rally around the president moment during moments of crises. And to see his numbers almost half of where Governor Cuomo's numbers are at really raised an eyebrow about how partisan some of the electorate still is, even in times of crisis.
60% of those polled live in New York City and its suburbs. 40% live upstate, meaning any place north of Westchester County. The poll respondents were evenly split between men and women. And stay tuned tomorrow because News 8 will be taking a closer look at all of the poll results. And there's so much more of our exclusive survey, including when people think schools and businesses should reopen. To see the results, go to rochesterfirst.com.